With NVIDIA Reflex and GeForce Experience, users can accurately measure and reduce system latency with ease. Turning on Reflex low latency mode can give you better responsiveness, increase aiming precision, and provide you with a more up-to-date location of your opponents. GeForce Experience now supports GPU tuning. The new automatic tuner finds the best overclock and maintains your GPU tuning profile for you. New G-Sync powered 360Hz displays will come equipped with a revolutionary technology called the Reflex Latency Analyzer. This tech allows gamers to measure system latency, accurately analyzing how the PC responds to your actions. You can use any mouse with Reflex Latency Analyzer to get PC plus display latency. With a compatible mouse from Logitech, Razer, or Asus, you will be able to measure full peripheral latency and get full end-to-end system latency. You can know that your system is both responsive and behaving exactly as it should.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the colorful Streamer Battle Season 1 featuring Fortnite, as we are down to our final event. In the past week and a half, we have brought to you Valorant, PUBG, and Warzone. And with that, we have seen some amazing streamers, not only show their skill in their respective games, right? For example, Team Cigar with Valorant, Team Hades with PUBG, and Mackle with Warzone. But we've also seen the versatility that these streamers bring to the table when it comes to games such as this. And it is just it's been an absolute pleasure and an absolute honor to be bringing you their gameplay, their coverage in a competitive aspect. And now we are in our final event, and that is going to be Fortnite. So as you can see, these are the current list of streamer teams who are there at Fortnite. But also, Fortnite is one of the few events that we have included not only streamers but people from the community as well. Community streamers have also joined in. They are not displayed here on the screen for you guys, but they are going to be playing, and it is going to be one crazy game. We're going to be playing arena trios. That's right, there is not going to be a solo tournament. It's going to be trios, as all of these guys will be playing in a team-based battle royale match, and that is going to be Fortnite. Now, as you guys know, Fortnite recently dropped their newest season titled Primal, which involves a huge array of skins, a new addition and expansion to the Fortnite lore and story. And me being a person who loves lore and story, I am actually excited for the new Fortnite season, and I'm also excited to see this game. Now moving on to our scoreboard, the overall scoreboard, right? As you can see here, Hades plays right now. He is on the top. He has gotten a total of 251 points, right? That is quite the number to be having, as he did win the PUBG PC tournament, and he also has I think he came second place in the Warzone tournament, right? And right behind him is going to be Cigar YT, who takes home he won the Valorant tournament. He did not participate in the PUBG tournament, I believe. I think he did, but he did not make it to top 8, and he made it to top 8 in the Warzone event. And then we have our newest entry in third place, Mackle, who participated in the PUBG event. That's why he's got the 1 point, plus he has won the Warzone event, grabbing him a total of 150 points. So if any one of these guys make it to the top 4, we might see a winner for the overall points here in this matchup, and I cannot wait to see what these guys have in store for us. Now we are gonna be waiting in for the teams to set up, for the lobby to be created, as all the teams are ready, everyone is set, prepped and ready to go, and we can't wait to bring you all the crazy Fortnite action coming your way. So this is gonna be one hell of an event, so make sure for all of those tuning in here from either Facebook or YouTube, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you hit the follow button if you're on Facebook, and make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you're on YouTube. We will be back with the first game of the day in the colorful streamer battle season 1 featuring Fortnite, with our first game in just a bit. So don't go anywhere, guys. Stay tuned, because this is gonna get very, very spicy.
With NVIDIA Reflex and GeForce Experience, users can accurately measure and reduce system latency with ease. Turning on Reflex low latency mode can give you better responsiveness, increase aiming precision, and provide you with a more up-to-date location of your opponents. GeForce Experience now supports GPU tuning. The new automatic tuner finds the best overclock and maintains your GPU tuning profile for you. New G-Sync-powered 360Hz displays will come equipped with a revolutionary technology called the Reflex Latency Analyzer. This tech allows gamers to measure system latency, accurately analyzing how the PC responds to your actions. You can use any mouse with Reflex Latency Analyzer to get PC plus display latency. With a compatible mouse from Logitech, Razer, or Asus, you will be able to measure full peripheral latency and get full end-to-end system latency. You can know that your system is both responsive and behaving exactly as it should. With NVIDIA Reflex and GeForce Experience, users can accurately measure and reduce system latency with ease. Turning on Reflex low latency mode can give you better responsiveness, increase aiming precision, and provide you with a more up-to-date location of your opponents. GeForce Experience now supports GPU tuning. The new automatic tuner finds the best overclock and maintains your GPU tuning profile for you. New G-Sync powered 360Hz displays will come equipped with a revolutionary technology called the Reflex Latency Analyzer. This tech allows gamers to measure system latency, accurately analyzing how the PC responds to your actions. You can use any mouse with Reflex Latency Analyzer to get PC plus display latency. With a compatible mouse from Logitech, Razer, or Asus, you will be able to measure full peripheral latency and get full end-to-end system latency. You can know that your system is both responsive and behaving exactly as it should.
Welcome everybody to the Colorful Streamer Battles Season 1 featuring Fortnite as we begin the first game of the day. And this is going to be pretty exciting as we can see the circle, the battle bus path going all the way from the north to the southwest, right? As we have begun the game, and now we can see players already landing to their respective positions. It looks like we might see two teams facing off towards Stealthy Stronghold here, as we see ALC Kaji, who is going to get taken down, and Sonic Winky looks like he's just going to take him down there. And yep, it looks like Team Sway, they are going to get taken down early this round, and that is going to be a quick elimination from them. But there is still one more player available in the side of Team Sway, as the team has not been completely eliminated just yet. Right now, as we see our first team taking a dip early on, and now let's get back into the map, taking a look at the kill leaderboards. Right, Team Venki, I believe, have already gotten 3 kills as they've taken out some members here. And now looking at the map, we see there is another possible fight happening here. Trickshot is currently being chased by another team. He is facing off, and he's gonna hide away in this garbage truck here. Is gonna go and make his way to safety. He is being chased by Team Auto Kill here, one of the streamer teams who have registered for this event. And now our first circle has been revealed, and it's gonna be all the way towards the eastern side of the map, towards the Spire, Colossal Corpse, Steamy Stacks, and Lazy Lake. There is also llama available in the circle, as well as 2 llamas by Holly Houses and a llama by Misty Meadows. So we're going to see how these teams decide to fare off against one another in this particular matchup. Right now, let's take a look at some of the known players here in the Fortnite community. One of the known teams in Fortnite is Team Sights, and they have got multiple trio squads playing in this tournament. Right, one of the squads being led by Cigar, who is also one of our leaders in leaders in the overall scoreboard in the Colorful Streamer Battles. As Cigar YT, he holds the 2nd position with a total of 186 points. We also have Hades Plays as well as Mackle, who are also in this running. Now trying to see, like, as you can see, there are many members of Sites here. We also got ST16 Rocks, another known streamer who has participated in various events, also currently at Pleasant Park with his team, farming up the materials, getting all the weapons they need, because Fortnite, it's all about the materials. You're going to need them for the build battles coming up in towards the late game, because we all know how crazy the late game Fortnite build battles can be. We've witnessed that in multiple tournaments, including the FNCS, and it gets absolutely crazy, right? Alright, so it looks like we got some word from the admins, and I believe this initial lobby, we'll get some more information on that, but let's take a look at what's happening in the game. Right, as we see Sites, Team Sites here with the ST16 and Toggle Murloc, they are grabbing whatever mats and farm, whatever mats they can get. Right, moving on to the rest of the map, we do see teams all spread across here. We are down to I believe 18 teams, as 19 teams, as Team Sway took an early exit from this match. But looks like we might see an engagement happening here at Pleasant Park between two of the teams. Oh, and it seems to be a bunch of the NPCs around there. So we've got Team Venki here. They're waiting at Pleasant Park, and I'm not sure if they are aware of Sights' position, but it looks like they just might go for this fight right here. All three of them just slowly waiting up. I don't think Team Sights, they are aware of this, but I think Toggle has gotten information that these guys are approaching them, and so begins the first set of battles right here. As we can see, look at the builds coming in from both these players. Brain gonna go ahead by taking off the roof. The high ground already in favor of Sonic, Venki and squad against Team Sights, the squad led by ST16, and they are going in on the aggressive here. They are not going to be stopping it any moment soon, as ST16, they are trying their best to get this high ground, but looks like Toggle, he is going to be in a fight with Sonic, Venki here, as he does manage to get the one kill though, but he has no shields to go for, going in for the build modifications. Gets a nice tag onto No Brain Sean here, as No Brain Sean, he is all on his lonesome here. He does have the shields to go ahead with it, and he has to shield up as soon as possible, and that's what he will do. And it looks like ELCAG will go ahead, get the kill onto one of the members, but oh, he gets taken down himself, and this is not going to look good, as Brain Sean is the last member alive in this squad though. They are going after him, and he is taking a beating here from Toggle, and Murloc gets a nice tag off the 80 shield from Sights, but he's gonna get immediately taken down, as Sights, they will win the battle, but they will lose one of their members. They will lose ST16 in this one, and now they are gonna be there's gonna be 16 teams remaining here in this first phase as the storm approaches slowly. And as you can see, teams are already making their way into the circle. We can see team rated games gonna be coming in via boat here, and they have to be careful not to be spotted by anybody else in the map here, because you know, this information, this kind of sound, it does give information to other players who are within the vicinity, but we'll see what they have in mind. They should be clear for now, as there is no teams around the area, but it looks like we might see a Mexican standoff here in Lazy Lake here between Team Itsuke, Taki, Tenzo. They're all gonna go head to head against each other now, and this is gonna be it's gonna be a bit messy for them, as there are only two members there. They do spot out Wavy Ash, as Wavy Ash goes in on the aggressive here against Ackerman. Looks like he wants to go and try and take him down. He has spotted him, goes ahead for the high ground, gets a brilliant tag and a brilliant knock as well. Doesn't go for the finish just yet, as he has lost all of his shield, and now it looks like he will finish him off, taking him away from this, as the rest of the team are going in aggressive. And just like that, Team Wasp actually manages to get a kills, but they do lose Ackerman here. And as you can see, the next zone has gone in all the way to the east in Dirty Docks, but there's going to be an engagement happening by Colossal by the Colossal here, as Team Exploit HK led by HKM going to be facing off against Rated Games. And Rated Games, he's going to be spotted up healing, but he is going to take a bit of damage from this one right here, as they are going neck and neck against each other. Rated Games, he is all alone. He has to run away from here, but he's got Liquid to come and help him out. He is taking some damage from the back here. This is not looking good for Rated Games, as he's trying his best to shield up, but unfortunately isn't able to, because he's feeling the pressure coming in from everyone here in the opposing side, and he is going to get taken down by Twistnator, and HKM is going to finish him off and get the kill. And just like that, we are down to 9 members alive. See another fight happening here at the top of Retail Row between, I believe, 3 zones. We can see Peace Control Assault, Team Abizon, I believe they have taken the high ground right here, and they are just holding it pretty well. They are very close to the zone though, as the storm is approaching, so they will definitely have to make their move. They will spot out Very, who is taking a bit of pressure, but he's got his teammates nearby, and they can actually do something about that. Looks like the team slowly making their way, and you can see Taki from the top right here, who is going to try and get some trick shots, making use of those triangle rooftops there to try and get some damage here onto this team. Oh, gets a beautiful tag onto NQW, but NQ, oh, I think that's his name is Now. He gets a beautiful tag back onto him with that epic shotgun, and now he's gonna have to make his way into the circle as the storm is approaching in fast. We can already see that some of the teams have already, they have entered the circle. I think we're down to 4 squads remaining right now, as Team Abizone, they are going to be moving in towards the docks here to be safe in the zone. And now we're down to the last 4 teams here. I mean, as you can see in the kills, we can see QRZY7 looks like he is going to be making his way towards the circle here as the pink guy, with his teammates Sufi and Sandeep, as they are pushing towards the circle. Circle now going all the way towards the north of Dirty Docks. As there are 4 squads remaining, 1 solo player alive, Blood, who is carrying, I believe, one of his teammates, Pavel here, and he is going to go ahead and take him all the way inside the zone. Not going to go in for the res, not sure what this is. And alright, so it looks like we got word from the admin team that this is in fact a test lobby for some of the players, as they were unable to connect, I believe, is what I've been told. But nonetheless, we will still bring you all the Fortnite actions, whether it is a test lobby or not. And it looks like we just might see another fight happening right now between Team Quasar Games and another squad. It's gonna be Sandeep, and oh, a beautiful tag onto Now here. Sandeep gonna actually get the damage, and he will take him down as QRZ7 just comes in casually with that vehicle there. And it's all down to Quasar Games, who is currently surrounded by everyone, very low on HP, and he is gonna get taken down there as Team Sandeep, QRZ7. They're gonna be they're gonna be in they're going to be chilling right now, as there are 3 squads remaining. Team Abizone, Team Sandeep, as well as we're going to see Blood with Pavel. And oh, looks like Blood has actually left Pavel behind, and he is going to be fighting this all alone. Now remember guys, this is a test lobby. Is not the official map, but we will get to that once everything is in play. As Blood, he is making his way to the zone along with Sandeep, who spots him out, and looks like he will manage to get this kill, as Blood has pretty much given up. And now it's all down to our final 2 teams, Team Abizone and Team QRZ7 here. As Abizone, he does get a beautiful tag here on QRZ7, who is trying to build up the tower to prevent himself from getting shot any further. Sandeep going to take up this high ground, spots out Abizone in fact, and goes ahead for the tag, spots out Assault as well. And now they're going to be having a build battle amongst themselves, as we will switch to the aerial cam. And as you can see, they have got the high ground on him, and they have completely blocked his pathing, but he's trying to go ahead, gets a beautiful tag onto RU, completely takes him down and eliminates him from the game. Storm will be shrinking in. Now the high ground coming in from QRZ7, they're getting taken down one by one. Sandeep to fall. It's all down to Assault here in a 1v2 situation, as he does have the legendary shotgun to work with, as well as some shields. But can he pull off this 1v2 situation here? Goes in, but no, QRZ7 will take him down and get this victory royal in the test lobby. In fact, in the test lobby, right, as he will get this victory beautifully done coming in from him, as he gets 3 kills, 6 kills from Sandeep and 1 kill from Sufi. Well, that's it for this one, guys. We will be back with the first game officially, so don't go anywhere, stay tuned. We'll be back right after this.
With NVIDIA Reflex and GeForce Experience, users can accurately measure and reduce system latency with ease. Turning on Reflex low latency mode can give you better responsiveness, increase aiming precision, and provide you with a more up-to-date location of your opponents. GeForce Experience now supports GPU tuning. The new automatic tuner finds the best overclock and maintains your GPU tuning profile for you. New G-Sync powered 360Hz displays will come equipped with a revolutionary technology called the Reflex Latency Analyzer. This tech allows gamers to measure system latency, accurately analyzing how the PC responds to your actions. You can use any mouse with Reflex Latency Analyzer to get PC plus display latency. With a compatible mouse from Logitech, Razer, or Asus, you will be able to measure full peripheral latency and get full end-to-end system latency. You can know that your system is both responsive and behaving exactly as it should.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Colorful Streamer Battle Season 1, the official Game 1 here in Fortnite. As we are back, we see a lot of teams, we see a lot of players dropping out of the battle bus as it moves in from the southeastern corner all the way towards, like, from Retail Road to Stealthy Stronghold, if I might add. And as you can see, all the players, they are moving to their respective positions. We might see a few early on engagements happening, looking at where all the teams are falling off. It looks like we might see a quick engagement happening here towards Dirty Dogs, and we will jump onto that in just a bit. But before we go ahead, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe for more awesome content from GamerConnect and Colorful, yeah, make sure you guys show your support. And also, guys, people in the chat, do show your support for the team you are rooting for by spamming it away in the chat with their respective hashtags that they use. So go ahead, go mad. We're gonna go ahead and jump straight into Dirty Dogs. As we see, there are two teams available. We see Team Sway, and we also see another team in the distance, Wavy Ash. It looks like we're gonna see Team Wavy Ash and Team Sway. They might have a possible early engagement coming in pretty soon into this game here at the Dirty Dogs, as they are pretty much a compound away from each other. So we might go ahead and see. Let's take a look at where the first zone will go towards, and looks like it's gone all the way towards the southeastern part of the map, featuring places such as Colossal Corps, Lazy Lake, Retail Road, Dirty Dogs, and Catty Corner. And looks like we might see our first engagement of the day happening here at Dirty Dogs, as Race 7, looks like he has looks like he might spot someone out pretty soon, as they seem to be a bit close by. I could be wrong here, as this is actually beautiful coming in from Team Wavy Ash. They are being very, very trigger disciplined here. They are just waiting for the enemy team to make a mistake, and as they've got all of their players just hiding out there. And looks like Dank, he's going to get spotted out, and Dank gets immediately knocked down here by Rise Rally, as Rise Rally, he is going in for the build battle, goes ahead, takes the knock and the kill as he gets taken down, and now he is going to be completely surrounded by the teams, by the enemies right here. Wavy Ash also coming into the fight. Sway is going to get taken down. Ray 7 being the last man alive takes down Rise Rally here, as he is the last member alive in his team here in a 1v2 situation here at Dirty Dogs. It might not be possible for him, as he does get massively tagged from that shotgun from Wavy Ash. Finds out User, takes a tag at him, takes a bit more damage, only 30 points of health, and looks like he might just get taken down here unless he comes with a crazy play. He takes down User, and now he's brought it down to a 1v1 situation. Knocks him down, but Wavy Ash will eliminate him from this first map here, as he does lose two of his members, which is very unfortunate there early on into the game. But we do see Team Sway taking the early exit in this map. Let's take a look and see where else we can find the action. Whereas if we take a look at the kill board, looks like Safi from Team Arrow is currently on top with 3 kills right now. All the way at Slurpy Swamp. He has lost one of his teammates, Triley. Triley is back up again, as he has been resurrected. But it looks like there might just be another team in this compound, if I'm not mistaken, or it could be one of the NPCs as well. That is confusing me in the map screen. But it looks like Team Arrow, they should be pretty good. Now, as we see in the chat, a lot of people are showing their support for Team Sights, and let us take a look at our current, well, I wouldn't say he's the leader, but he is in the top 3 running for the overall scoreboard here in the Colorful Streamer Battle Season 1 featuring Fortnite. Cigar from Team Sights, as he is with Brick and Domitro from Team Exploit. As Team Cigar YT, it looks like they are just at Swampy Sands, hoping to try and get some materials, moving on towards this late game fight in this first game right here. Right, taking a look at our current leader in the overall scoreboards, we have Hades Plays with Laser Shooter and I'm Mad. Again, they're also farming up mats all the way towards the southern part, all the way towards Misty Meadows, and seems to be a very, you know, slow start towards this first game here. We did see two teams get eliminated early on, and it is not looking good. Now let's turn our focus and attention to Cake Pack here, one of the very known members in the Fortnite community, who is gonna be joined by Blood and Pavel here. And they have also, looks like Pavel's actually pretty far away. Looks like he is going to go ahead, fish for some items, some materials that will definitely help him towards the later game in this first map. Now as you can see, the circle is going to be closing in just a bit, and this is going to be and we're going to see a lot of action coming in. Like all the teams right now, they're going to be focusing on getting the materials that they need, getting all the weapons that they need. We do see there are 2 llamas available right outside the circle by the Bony Burbs, and we also see a llama available by Craggy Cliffs. Now I think the team that is the closest to acquiring the llamas at the Bony Burbs has to be team Yoitsme. I think it's Yosemite, but again, it looks like you know, this particular team right here, they're going to go ahead and just, you know, farm as much mats as they can, just grabbing all the metal they can from the bridge here. And so far the team's just taking it slow, playing it very passive for now, and it looks like we might see a possible engagement here by Misty Meadows. As we see Team Wasp, they are gonna be there's a good chance that they might be facing off against another team, because there is a team that is very close to them, and that's going to be Team Hades Players, our current leaders in the overall scoreboard here. Just note to the people in watching the stream, it is not the scoreboard of the Fortnite games. This is the overall scoreboard of the Colorful Stream Battle Season 1, where Hades Players, he managed to win the PUBG event of the stream battles, as well as come second in the Warzone event as well. And looks like we can see the entire team, they're all making their move towards the circle right now, as the circle is going to be shrinking in a minute 25 seconds. And looks like Team Wasp, they will not go for this fight at the moment. Alright, looks like we're going to see some shots happening here towards this drop. Or it looks like Team Hades Place, they have spotted this drop for themselves, and oh, they're hiding in the bush. They're just waiting for the teams to come there. Looks like they've spotted out Team Ackerman already. Bills coming in between both the teams, and there's also another team nearby that might just possibly third party them into this engagement here. Team Ackerman and Hades Space having this engagement right outside Misty Meadows, and there's also another team at the distance there, and it looks like both teams will not go on for the fight. However, Team WASP, they will grab that loot box and they will be on their way. And now they have to be careful, because see, as you can see, there is another team here, and that is gonna be Team it's going to be Team Mackle, as they are hiding here in the porta potties. And not sure if Team Hades Plays are going to be checking this, but they have to be careful if they are. They're going to enter the car and wait for Hades Plays to come up here, but they're actually going to get away with it. They are going to get away with it. They have absolutely no idea that Bloodline and Bearded Panda are just chilling there. And yep, these boys, they're just going to be chilling there. They're not going to be making the move out. Trigger Discipline coming in. I don't think they do have the weapons for it. They could have probably gone for the fight, but they decided not to. Looks like they are going to go ahead and play the long game here in this first match. And looks like that's what they're going to do. I'm not sure if they do intend to chase down Team Hades Place, because they do have a vision. There is another squad nearby led by Harsh YT. The thing is, will Harsh YT spot them out is the question. But it looks like right now all the teams are moving towards the circle, as it has moved towards Retail Room, and it looks like we might see another engagement coming in here from Team Dark Hush against Team Spazzing, as Team Spazzing are already down one member here, as It's KG and Taki are the last two members alive. They are trying their best to hold their ground here, but the pressure is getting to them. Spazzy, he gets recovered here, and It's KG trying to see if he can bring back his teammate right here. Taki on his own takes down Bobbing Black in this scenario, and looks like they're actually gonna be a third party push here from Team Bob and White, as now it looks like he's coming here to help out his friends, as Taki spots out Dark Hush, gets a beautiful tag onto him, dropping him down to 20 points of health, and this is not looking good. Taki is in his best game right now, just playing his best and helping out his team, just playing it extremely safe. Going into an aerial view, you can see 60 Pink Frog is also within the vicinity here. He's going to spot him out, gets a beautiful tag onto Tag G, goes in for the another tag onto It's KG, but he gets tagged himself from Spazzing, who gets picked up, and now he has to run away as he's all alone here. Bobbing is completely taken down. Dark Hush is also around, and both of them have to make a run for it. He does spot out 60 Pink Frog though, and he does regroup with him. It's KG knows where they are headed, as Spazzing back into the action. 50 points of shield, gets tagged by 60 Pink Frog here, and this is not looking good. It's KG having that battle with Dark Hush here, trying to see if he can get that one tag off of him, because that'd be enough to take out his shield and also damage his hit points by a lot here. Spazzing gets taken down again, but 60 Pink Frog gets spotted out, drops to 20 points of health. This is not looking good for Spazzing here, and It's KG, they have to go and they have to go ahead and, you know, get back into this. It looks like Taki might be having some technical issues here, and It's KG is all alone as Spazzing has been taken down. And Dark Hush, they are coming back into this. But apart from that, we do have quite a lot of teams around having a battle here. And it looks like It's KG all alone with just 48 points of health and 40 shields. Is not looking good for him. He's taking a lot of damage here, and he has to go ahead quickly, build up and shield up immediately. They know his position, and they are dealing the damage, amounting to the pressure. This is not looking good for It's KG, as he's down to his last set of shields. And looks like we might see a potential third party, but it looks like they are going to go all the way towards Retail Row, as this fight seems to still be going. It's KG, gets spotted out, loses all of his shields as well, and is currently being hunted down, has to get the hell away from here. Spots out his enemies, but he's not going to go in for the engage, and 60 Pink Frog will take him down, and that is going to be the end of that. And as you can see right now, looking at the kill leaderboards, we can see that Team Wavy Ash and Co are doing well, but looks like we might see a different engagement here happening between Team Sonic by Team Venki and Team Wavy Ash, and it looks like this is turning into one crazy build battle here. Both teams have got each of their members fully functional and fully up and ready, and it looks like the teams, they are going to be playing it very slow and very passive. They are right just outside the circle, and the circle is going to be closing in 5 seconds. And Team Sonic Venki taking the smart approach, getting the hell out of there. Brilliant stuff coming in from them in this first game. They're going to go away with they're going to go back. They're going to go get away from that fight with their lives and in the circle. But it looks like they just might be facing off against Team Dark Hush in just a moment. Meanwhile, towards retail row, we've got 7 squads just chilling there, and we might see some possible engagements between some of the squads as well. Dark Hush and 60 ping here, just holding onto their ground. And right now the team's just waiting it out, waiting for people to make that mistake and to show themselves in this matchup. Meanwhile, we can see Sonic Cakepack here with the rest of his team just hiding and making use of the buildings to see and scout out any information they can find around them, because this is how it's gonna turn out. But meanwhile, outside the circle, we see Wavy, Ash and Co. They're going to be making their way into the circle here, and looks like they just might stumble upon 60 ping Frong and Dark Ash, as they have been spotted down. The shields completely decimated by on 60 ping there, as Team Wavy Ash will be making their push towards this building made by Team Darkash. Back into the fight. If you take an aerial view of what's happening, you can see all the buildings constructed by the various teams here. That is not looking good. 15 teams alive, 41 players remaining, and 40 seconds before we go into our next circle. As Team Dark Hush, they are going to be making their way into the circle here. They're definitely going to be passing by Team Rated Game. Sonic Venki also making their way towards the circle. Team Wasp, Team Cakepack still alive and kicking. And it looks like we're going to see a gatekeep attempt happening here, as one team tries to get into the high ground. It's going to be Team Quasar Games. Apologies for that. As they are building their bases using their mats. But it looks like we might see Harsh YT. They are right below one of the teams here. They're also next to Team Exploit, led by HKM. And right now it's going to be a slow gameplay, as we are down to 55 seconds before the next zone happens. Because see, after zone number 5, that's when things start to get very crazy for these teams, right? After zone 5, it's going to get crazy, as all of them will be in a very small pattern. That's where we're going to see a lot of action. As you can see, Team Mackle already taking a lot of damage. Bloodline taking quite a bit of damage here, as he is trying his best to build, but it looks like he is getting pressured from, I believe, 3 different teams. 2 from the high ground and 1 team led by Yosemite. And Bloodline trying his best, but no, he's going to get taken down, and that is going to be a team eliminated there, as Team Yoitsme, I believe it's pronounced as Yoitsme, as he will be up and running here. Toxic Clown doing his best, using the grappling hook to get all the loot that he can. I believe Bloodline did have a legendary shotgun as well. So that is gonna play well to their advantage as they're towards the circle. But now we are entering zone number 5, phase 5 of match, and it looks like there's going to be a lot of fights happening here, as Team Harsh YT are going head to head against Team Hades plays the current leaderboards, and the amount of pressure coming in from them, this is too much for them to go ahead, as IMAD is currently out of the circle. The smoke damage coming in, he's unable to, he has absolutely no breathing space, as he is getting pressured heavily from these opposing teams. 3 teams dealing the damage. This is not looking good for them, as they are taking quite a lot here. And now we are moving on. The circle going to be completely progressing towards the next zone here. Now this is where things are going to get interesting, because teams are going to be facing off against each other. And there you go, you can see the action happening already, with teams just going in, fighting at the high ground. Currently team Exploit controlling that high ground with ease, and Quasar Games all the way in the bottom cake pack, taking a lot of pressure coming in from Sonic Venki and team Dark Harsh. It's not looking good. Hades plays still, they are doing well, but it looks like they just might be attacked by team Yoitsumi. Team Yoitsumi just playing it very patiently, not taking any fight, but they are right above the current leaders here. Storm gonna be shrinking in 30 seconds, and we're gonna definitely see some crazy build movement action coming in soon in about 20 seconds, as all these guys are going to be making that jump. And as you can see, a lot of teams already making their move. Hyper, Ackerman, Team Venki, Rated Games, everybody running for their lives. Team Dribble, Team Dark Hush, Quasar Games, Yoitsumi, all of them making their move here towards this next circle. And as you can see, it is going, this is absolute Fortnite chaos, and I absolutely love it. You can see the build battles happening and everyone trying their best to get kill after kill after kill, and this is just not looking good as Quasar Games does get taken down. And this is where it's gonna go absolutely crazy. Switching over to Kowalski from Team Expert, Team HKM. They've got the high ground all set up, and they are trying their best to gatekeep the rest of the teams, to prevent them from coming into this circle, as we are heading into a bundle of chaos here. Ackerman, Letenzo gonna be taking a lot of damage here, but Kowalski gonna be caught out there with his pants down, and he's gonna fall down, but immediately recovers with ease here, as the rest of the teams are gonna go ahead neck to neck against the high ground holders. And now we'll be moving on to the next zone here in just a bit, as now we're moving in further south, and it looks like the circle, the storm, is gonna be moving in. This is gonna be extremely chaotic, as Blood actually manages to grab 2 kills in his name. So does Sides Brickle getting 2 kills there. Blood also manages to get himself knocked down. Not sure if that was intended though, as all the teams right now, they are making their way towards the next circle. 12 teams alive, 23 players remain, and this is getting very, very chaotic. Team HKM still holding on to the high ground, but all the action happening down below, as Darkash has absolutely no shields to work with, but he's going to be getting that in just a bit. Moving on to Team Yoitsumi, as he is with the rest of his team. Toxic Clown gets taken down by Venki. Sonic Venki dealing quite a lot of damage, and Sonic Venki wants blood here, as Yoitsumi is left all alone in this matchup. As Sonic Venki, he moves all the way down here, and Sonic Venki, he is looking fine with the amount of ammo and mats that he has, but he is quickly running out, as he only has 150 wooden mats left, and we all know they are very, very weak. As No Brain Shan, he does get 3 kills back to back, but gets immediately taken down by Exploit. And look at Sonic Venki here, grabs kills after kills after kills, and is making his way, all this from the low ground. This man is on absolute fire right now, and he is doing a lot of damage to all of these players out there. He is very close to Yotsmite. He's the last member alive in his team. Gets 1, gets 2 in fact, as Yotsmite gets taken down. Make that a 3rd kill, as he gets the kill onto Exploit HKM, as we are now down to 2 teams. It is going to be Team HKM versus Team I believe it is 2 members in the side of Team HKM here, as they are going to be quickly rushing in, and Twistnator gonna go straight after Sonic here, takes him down, and that is gonna be the victory royale coming in for Twistnator, as they win this first victory royale. Team HKM doing such a brilliant job. Taking a look, like, that was just absolutely a phenomenal experience. Well done from all the teams. That was so chaotic from the looks of it. Absolutely mind-blowing and absolutely crazy. Brilliant stuff coming in from the teams out there. Congratulations to TBHK for taking that first map. But don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be back with game number 2 in just a bit, so stay tuned.
With NVIDIA Reflex and GeForce Experience, users can accurately measure and reduce system latency with ease. Turning on Reflex Low Latency mode can give you better responsiveness, increase aiming precision, and provide you with a more up-to-date location of your opponents. GeForce Experience now supports GPU tuning. The new automatic tuner finds the best overclock and maintains your GPU tuning profile for you. New G-Sync powered 360Hz displays will come equipped with a revolutionary technology called the Reflex Latency Analyzer. This tech allows gamers to measure system latency, accurately analyzing how the PC responds to your actions. You can use any mouse with Reflex Latency Analyzer to get PC plus display latency. With a compatible mouse from Logitech, Razer, or Asus, you will be able to measure full peripheral latency and get full end-to-end system latency. You can know that your system is both responsive and behaving exactly as it should.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Colorful Streamer Battle Season 1, brought to you by Colorful and NVIDIA GeForce India. We're done with our first game of the day, and my god, was it was a very chaotic game, but a very good one. And again, Team HKM, they're gonna be in the #1 spot with 1 win and 28 points, and right behind them is Team Venki. We did see Sonic Venki be the last member alive. He did manage to grab a lot of kills, which brought his team to have 28 points in this leaderboard. So that has been absolutely amazing. And that game was just absolutely chaotic. After zone 5, we saw all of the players just jump right into the game. I mean, right into the A game and bringing out their best, doing the most doing their most and dealing a lot of damage. I think in that previous game, I have to give it to Sonic Winky there, as he did deal quite a bit of damage. He took out a lot of kills, sniped a few kills from a couple of players as well, and did an amazing job at it, as well as we see his absolute aggression coming in from all the teams. But to also take note of, we see Team Cigar White Tea and Team Mad Clown. These two guys have participated in the previous tournaments, and they have also made a pretty good footing here, coming in position number 5 and position number 8. So this is going to be absolutely amazing to watch, to see, because Cigar Whitey, in order for him to win the overall scoreboard, he has to win, he has to get a first place or a second place finish, and hope that Hades and Mackle do not make it to the top 8 in order for him to secure the victory, because Cigar Whitey, he is all about getting that final win. And now we will be jumping straight into our second game in just a bit, as the lobby begins and as the lobby starts. All the players just joining in, jumping in right now. We'll be jumping in just a bit, but absolutely amazing to see these Fortnite players from the community do crazy amounts, just showing some amazing gameplay right here, and it is just a wonder to watch. So don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be back in just a bit when the next game begins, so don't go anywhere. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the colorful streamer battle season 1 featuring Fortnite. As we move on to our second game, we saw Team HKM win the first, get the first victory royale, and now we see Team Venki come in second place with the same number of points, and they also ended up coming second in the entire tournament as well. I mean, so far in the tournament, as we are moving on to a second map, as we see the battle bus move all the way from Catty Corner towards Coral Castle, and now we can see the teams already making their way to their respective positions. We can already see two teams dropping down towards Dirty Docks. We see a couple of teams going in towards Stealthy Stronghold, Coral Castle, as well as a couple of teams going towards Sweaty Sands, and a team that is by Lazy Lake, and there's also a llama there. And it looks like, apologies ladies and gentlemen, looks like we might see a possible engagement in the Dirty Docks again, this time by Team Wavy Ash, and across the distance going to be Team Sway. Looks like we're going to see round 2 of their initial battle though. Only thing is their positions have been swapped. Now the thing is, will we see Team Sway try to come out of this? We'll find out in just a bit, but as you can see, pings are already been given. Looks like Team Wavy Ash are aware of Team Sway's position in this first game, so this is gonna be one it looks like this might not end well for Sway if they get caught up like they did in that earlier first game. They are completely spread out though, as they do have another member all the way, Race 7. He's going to be hiding all the way there, and it looks like he might have just gotten some info on on the team Wavy Ash all the way in the distance. But looking at the circle, these guys will have to move fast, as it's gone all the way towards the southeastern corner of the map. And this is they'll have to be careful. And I think it looks like Ray, he has spotted out Wavy Ash. He has only 27 he's only got materials for 27 buildings worth. He does have the bow and arrow, which seemed to be a very strong weapon in the game. But he is making quite a bit of noise here with the swimming, and they might get alerted, and he is already gonna be spotted out by Team Wavy Ash here. And Team Wavy Ash, he is gonna be going in aggressive. They spot him out, they get a small chip damage tag on him, and they're gonna immediately take him down. But here comes the backup in the form of Sway and Dank, as they are already dealing the damage. Ray still knocked down and is going to be eliminated right now by Team Wavy Ash. And now here comes the pressure though. Unfortunately, they do not have the materials to work with. Sway takes a bit of damage, has that one shield pot and a medkit to work with, but this is going to be pretty hard as Sway uses her last shield. And this fight is just going to get even more intense, as Wavy Ash is slowly pushing up. He's trying to see if he can get an angle here onto Dank. He does have enough materials to go in for 13 buildings, but he is a bit too close. Not sure if he can spot out. He spots out Dank and will immediately take him down, though Sway, last member alive here in this matchup, in her squad, and she's going to get taken down. That's the first team that will take the fall here in the second game of the Colorful Streamer Battle Season 1 featuring Fortnite, brought to you by Colorful and Nvidia GeForce India. Now taking a look at the map to see what each and every team are doing. Alright, as we can see in the distance here, we've got some teams by the island. We've seen a team in Misty Meadows. We see two teams here by the southernmost corner, and it looks like it's Team Hayes Plays, and I believe one of their members, Laser Shooter, is all alone here, and surrounding them is gonna be Team Cake Pack, who seems to be hiding. He has spotted out Team Hades Plays. He spotted out I'm Mad. I don't think he spotted out Hades yet, but do they know his position though? Oh, he could go in for the quick snipe here. I don't think Hades has noticed. And always check behind you as Imad takes quite a bit of damage. And now Cakepack is go in aggressive. Hades plays, gets knocked down immediately as Pavel is also there to drop in the support. I mean, Blood is there to drop in the support, and Imad is all alone. He's going to get taken down. Laser Shooter is there for the backup, but is not looking good as they take down both members of Team Hades plays. Oh, Imad is actually still alive. Apologies for that, ladies and gentlemen, as he is going to go head to head against these guys to try and take them down. Laser Shooter, however, he is going to join up with him, and now it's going to be a 2-on-2 affair here between Team Cakepack and Team Hades players. But we got third member of Cakepack joining in on this fray as well, as this is turning into one intense build battle here. And look at Pavel coming in with the vehicles, destroying all of the structures available there, and he is not going to let them go off easy. From the distance, we can see Team Hyper also coming in to join in on the action, and this is going to be a three-way Mexican standoff here as Laser Shooter gets taken down, though Imad, last member alive in Team Hades plays, is not looking good for him. Laser Shooter 4 points of health, no healing materials whatsoever, one mistake and he could possibly fall. However, Pavel gets taken down by Team Hyper here, as Team Hyper, they are going to be going in on the aggressive. They can go ahead and farm some kills. Guys, they spot out Cakepack, and Cakepack gets taken down. And is that the end for Team Cakepack, though? I believe they do have one member alive, and Cakepack gets instantly executed there by Hyper. And now Team Hades players, they are going to be feeling the pressure coming in from Team Hyper here, as they are going to be dealing the damage. Is not looking good for Team Hades players, as they do have very less utility to work with, as Imad gets taken down. Laser will take the fall, and Hades players, they will be on their way out of here. And looks like Blood is also going to be taken down. Two teams taken out right immediately by Team Hyper, as they will be holding on to the leaderboards. As you can see, Kais, he's got 5 kills to his name already, and that was just one fight gone wrong for Team Cakepack, as they all get eliminated, including Team Hades players, as we are down to 18 teams alive. But it looks like in Holly Hedges, looks like we're going to see Team Cigar slowly creep up there, as by the looks of it, it's Team Trickshot, Team Arrow, who's going to be chilling then. Oh, I believe Safi might have just spotted out Cigar there. That's a lot of information going in their way, and there you go, the shots have been fired and the fight has begun. As Trickshot, he's going to try and see if he can go in for a flank here. Goes ahead to quickly consume all that cabbage, and now we can see all the members of Team Arrow going to be making that quick push towards Team Sights here, as they are all cornered up though. Will Team Sights be able to come out from this? The aggression coming in from Trickshot is unreal at the moment here, as he's going in for the full flank around, trying to see if he can get the high ground here. And Team Cigar, they are sitting ducks right now, as they are taking a lot of damage. But do they have enough materials, though? They do in fact have the materials to sustain, but they will have to come back with a counter offensive, because if they don't, they are going to be in a world of hurt, as Bricks is going to take quite a lot of damage here, and it is not looking good for him, as Team Arrow are just, dealing this pressure right here by Holly Hedges. But they have to try and finish them out fast, because from the distance there is another squad that is listening to all of this that's happening, and they are closing in. Oh, but looks like Trilly is going to take a lot of damage here and gets immediately taken down by Bricks L, who gets a beautiful kill. But Trilly will take down Domitro, and Cigar will also take the fall. Now it comes down to a 1v1 battle, I believe, but between Trickshot and Bricks here, as Trickshot, ooh, tries to go in for the tag here, gets a beautiful tag, and Trickshot is gonna come out on top. That is just absolutely beautiful play coming in from them. Trick shot, however, though, he does lose two of his members. He does lose two of his members in the fray. Meanwhile, looking at the kill leaderboards, looks like Team Hyper, they are on top of this kill leaderboards, and looks like we might see another engagement happening here between Team Yoitsme and another team. And oh, it is another side squad going head to head. This time it's Team ST16 going in, but oh, immediately gets taken down by your smite, and this is not looking good as S16 takes the fall here. Right, I believe this is also Team Mad Clown as they are going in on the aggressive here against this team sites. They spot out one, spot two. Mad Clown gets taken down by Morlock here, but he can be picked up. Problem is they are surrounded by members of Team Scythe, and this is not looking good. Morlock very low on health, has got some small pots to his name but cannot use them at the moment. Trying his best to find members here of Team Mad Clown, and oh, it looks like he just might. I think he did spot them out there. Go in for the fights. Takes a lot of damage right now as Morlock and Toggle are the last two members alive in the team. ST gets taken down immediately, and this is not looking good for them though. And meanwhile, from the distance, Northside will take down Techno from the side, and oh, Morlock taking a lot of damage here from Mad Clown. Is not looking good for them. Toggle trying his best to help his teammate out, but unfortunately will not only manages to take down Mad Clown here and will eliminate him from the tournament, but he will get taken down, and just like that, Team Sights led by ST16 Rocks will leave the tournament. Right, meanwhile, looking at the number of players alive, we've got so many players still alive and kicking. This is not looking good as the circle is closing in, and we looks like, oh, there seems to be another Mexican standoff happening here between Team Obizone and Team WASP, as Team WASP seems to be in the bad spot as they get eliminated. Litenzo is alive and kicking, I believe, for Team WASP, so they're not eliminated. They do have another charge, but oh, takes a lot of damage from Hyper there, and he's going to drop down to 20 points of health. He is currently fighting two different squads right now, if I'm not mistaken, and he is trying his best to get the hell out, using all those potions to his advantage. Here's the building being struck and damaged, and gonna have to quickly rotate out of there. Gets a chip damage tag onto Hyper, gets another beautiful tag onto him as well. Has the chili too, but now he is in the storm, and now they'll have to make their way inside as the storm only deals. Oh, gets a beautiful shot onto Notsai, but Notsai will take him down, and that is going to be another team taken down. But oh, the fight doesn't stop there, as there is another squad, or another player, I believe, another squad right above them, and that's going to be Team Obizone, who's going to be pushing in directly down, a 3v2 situation at the moment. And are you trying to see if he can spot them, but doesn't realize that they are right below him by 2 stories. A minute left before the circle moves in. It looks like Team Obizone will back away from this fight. Yeah, it looks like Team Hyper, they will be able to breathe to fight for another circle. Meanwhile, at the map, you can see the team slowly pushing in, and we see there's going to be another team battle happening here between Wavy Ash and Team Dribble YT, as they are trading in mats right now. X-Jam, they know where they are, going to go ahead, deal the pressure there with the bullets, try and break those buildings. Trying to surround them at the moment though. And Team Wavy Ash, they do have 3 kills to their name already, as they did take down Team Sway early on into this game, but now it looks like they're going to prepare their counter offensive. But the damage, the number of bullet spams coming in is probably giving them a lot of pressure at the moment, as they are moving in aggressive. X-Jam, he does take a bit of chip damage. Unfortunately, it's not enough to finish him off, as 3 members are still alive in the side of Wavy Ash. They are sticking together, and Helon is right above them. along with Dribble. Dribble gets a beautiful tag onto Wavy Ash there, dropping down his shields to half. And this slow pace play coming in from Team Dribble, waiting with the shotguns as they try to open up that wall to get some damage, but it looks like they're going to be moving away as the circle is closing in. But from the distance, it looks like we got Team Spazzing, who's going to spot this battle out, and he's going to try and snipe a few kills coming in here. He still has his entire team available, up and running. Meanwhile, taking a look at our current tournament leaders, HKM, they've got no kills to their name as of yet, but they are currently staying in to survive, probably waiting for the late game fights here, as there are gonna be a lot of teams coming in. And it looks like we might just see Team Matlon face off against Team Hyper yet again, and Matlon takes a lot of damage. Hyper completely annihilates and destroys his shield here. And Hyper trying his best to get up on top. Northside going to get taken down there by Yoitsme. And that's going to leave Hyper, I believe, all alone in a 1v3 situation. Is not looking good for him, as he is trying his best to get the hell out, but they know his position and they're going to go ahead with the damage. He's going to take a lot of damage here, and he's going to get taken down by Team Matlon, who just adds another kill. They have a total of 5 kills to their name, and that... they're doing an absolutely good job. Looking at the kill leaderboards, we can see that Hyper's team, they were on top with 5 kills, K's, but is not looking good as we're moving on to zone number 5 in just a bit. But it looks like Team Abizone, they did hear that engagement from the distance, and they looks like they might just try and go for the fight, but they are taking quite a lot of damage from the distance, as they are going to try and keep their toes up, make sure nothing goes wrong. Meanwhile, we see the leaders HKM gonna be having a fight here with another team, I believe that is right above them, who's got the high ground advantage. That's going to be Team Spazzing. Not sure if Team Spazzing is aware of Team HKM's position, but it is gonna get hectic from here on out as we move in to the next zone. We're approaching zone number 5, and that's when we're gonna see a moving circle here, and this is gonna get very, very chaotic. As you can see, Team Sonic Wenky having a fight with Team Arrow from the distance, Rated Games and Wavy Ash having a build battle fight from the distance, Spazzing fighting with Team Dribble, and HKM just sitting safe in their respective buildings. Right, they are gonna go ahead and take some shots at Team Mirror, who is taking shots from, I believe, 3 different teams here, as they are getting pressured in this matchup. Meanwhile, in the northern part of the circle, we do see 4 squads facing off against each other. Team Arrow, Team Wavy Ash, Team Sonic Wenky, our current 2nd place leaderboard champion, as well as Team Rated Games all the way in the bottom of the entire building compound. So this is gonna get pretty hectic as we move on to zone number 5, and there you go. They've got 50 seconds to make their way towards this new circle. Otherwise, it is gonna be very hard for them, as the zone phase 5 storm damage is quite a lot. Right, it looks like we might just see a fight happening here between Team Matlon and Team Abizone here, as Matlon, he does spot them down. He does spot where they are. He knows their positioning, but the thing is it enough to go ahead for a fight though? Because see, you run the risk of being attacked by multiple different squads, and as you can see here, this is where the chaos begins, as all the teams are making their way towards this circle. 60 seconds before the circle, the storm positions itself to the new circle, and as you can see, this is where all the fighting begins. It's gonna get chaotic from here on out. A lot of shots being fired from all over, and as you can see, this is getting absolutely chaotic. Mirror gonna take the fall there. Baby Ash also gonna get taken down here. Is not looking good for him. A lot of people getting taken down here, and this is not looking pretty good, as we shall move and turn our attention towards the lobby leaders right now. Team Exploit as HKM, Twistnator trying to see if he can get some shots and deal some chip damage to Team Matlown in the distance. They're the other team that is holding the high ground. Oh, and Team Matlow looks like they spotted out Rated Games, and they will take him down and find his support, his teammate Liquid X7. I believe he's all on his lonesome here, all alone in a 1v3 situation. So he's trying to hide it out and try to best it out till the next phase, as we are about to move on to zone number 6 in just a bit. The zone is going to be moving with 11 teams remaining, and this is going to be extremely exciting. And oh, did they just leave Liquid X7 all alone there? They're going to take him down, but no, looks like Liquid X7 is going to get spotted out here by Team Harsh YT. He's going to try and run away, but unfortunately he will not get spotted out. And oh, he gets tagged by Team IU. He does manage to take out IU, but unfortunately it looks like his health is extremely low, and now we can see the rest of the teams making their way towards this new circle here. And this is just getting hectic. I mean, Liquid X7 is still in the running here with, I believe, it's going to be Team Sonic Venki, who is going to be holding on to this high ground. Ooh, gets a beautiful tag onto Safi there. And trick shot of Team Arrow. And Team Sonic Venki, I mean, Team Venki, they're doing an absolutely beautiful job right now. As they are holding on to the ground, the Storm will be moving to its next circle. And everyone is just going in ham and aggressive here. A couple of players outside the circle gonna be taking a lot of damage here, as Team Matlown, they do lose one of their players. As oh, it's unfortunate for Team Matlown. It's all down to Bang. He's extremely low. He's low on health, and he's in the circle. He has to try and survive. 11 points of health, goes ahead with the shield pots, and he will try to survive it, as Toxic Clown will get taken down. Oh, close to him is going to be Venki. If he does get spotted out here, he could get immediately taken down, as we are down to our final 6 teams right here in this second map. Pinky Warrior of Team Harsh YT taking a lot of pressure from the high ground, is trying to find his way out of it, though his teammate Index Warrior will get taken down, as he is down to 3 points of health. Circle is moving. If it touches him once, it's going to deal quite a bit of damage, and oh, he's going to get taken down there by Sonic Venki, as we are now down to our last 3 squads. This time Team Sonic, they've got Team Venki, they have got all their members alive, and they're facing off against the current leaders, Team HKM, and they are doing such a good job. They have 4 kills on the board right now, 3 teams alive, and it's going to be Team Arrow, Team Exploit, and Team Venki in this. They do have the mats, and they do have what it takes to go ahead for this kind of engagement, but it looks like Team Venki, he's going to spot out Trilly. He's going to spot out some members. He's going to try and take them down here. As Trilly gets taken down, No Brain Shah will take down Safi, as Team Arrow will slowly be getting eliminated from this, as we will go down to our final 2 teams, unless they pull off a miracle and try to still, remain standing here, as they are getting third party. And there you go, Team Arrow is going to get completely taken down, as we are down to our last 2 teams. Team HKM currently holding this high ground position here, and Team Venki, and it looks like we just might see Sonic Venki going in aggressive, grabs 1 kill if I'm not mistaken, takes down HKM, and now it's all down to 2 members on the side of Team Exploit here, as they are slowly moving within the circle in the low ground, playing it very safe and very cool, calm and collected. Twistnator gonna get spotted by Brainshaw, and Brainshaw, oh, gets taken down, but Twistator comes down still alive and kicking with very low HP, but I believe the zone might just take him down, and Kowalski will eat the shotgun shell to the face, giving Venki the victory royale of the second game as they win it out. Beautifully done, as he ends the game with a total of 5 kills. I believe his entire team got a total of 8 kills there. Beautifully done by team Sonic Venki there. But don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back with game number 3 of the Colorful Streamer Battle Season 1 featuring Fortnite, brought to you by Colorful and Nvidia GeForce India. So don't go anywhere, stay tuned. We'll be back in just a bit.
With NVIDIA Reflex and GeForce Experience, users can accurately measure and reduce system latency with ease. Turning on Reflex Low Latency mode can give you better responsiveness, increase aiming precision, and provide you with a more up-to-date location of your opponents. GeForce Experience now supports GPU tuning. The new automatic tuner finds the best overclock and maintains your GPU tuning profile for you. New G-Sync powered 360Hz displays will come equipped with a revolutionary technology called the Reflex Latency Analyzer. This tech allows gamers to measure system latency, accurately analyzing how the PC responds to your actions. You can use any mouse with Reflex Latency Analyzer to get PC plus display latency. With a compatible mouse from Logitech, Razer, or Asus, you will be able to measure full peripheral latency and get full end-to-end system latency. You can know that your system is both responsive and behaving exactly as it should.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the final map of the Colorful Streamer Showdown. Colorful Streamer Battle, apologies for that. Colorful Streamer Battle Season 1 featuring Fortnite, as we are down to our last game of the day. We got Team Sonic Venki, who's currently on top of the leaderboards with 61 points, followed by Team HKM with 55, and we got Team Matlon in third place with 41 points. So these three guys, it looks like they might just go ahead. They're going to be gunning for this win here because there is a hefty prize pool on the line. Right, as we are ready to jump in. As you can see, we are waiting for the circle to come into place, but it looks like we just might see a quick early engagement happening here towards Lazy Lake. As we see Team Spazzing, it looks like they are going to be having a fight with Team Sights here, Team Cigar YT, as they do get one kill here. They do have one kill on the board as Bricks eliminates, I believe it was It's KG out of the tournament, out of the game here, but he can still be revived if his teammates decides to come back in. And ooh, Tacky and Spazzing together, they've got very few materials to work with here, but they do have the weapons, they do have the bow and arrow, so they can try to make the most of it. But again, the man disadvantage would put them in a very bad spot, as Tacky trying to see if we can spot anyone here in this angle. And all of these guys are definitely playing on their most preferred settings with NVIDIA Reflex on and DLSS, as it does boost up their frames. And remember guys, frames win games. The higher your frames, the better you play and the more shots you can hit, because we all know it's all about getting those those crazy tags coming in there. And as you can see, Bricks, he is very close to Tacky. They are making use of that, and there you go, Bricks gets a beautiful tag onto Tacky there. And now he will go ahead with the aggression, and Tacky gets knocked down immediately, and he's gonna get eliminated early on, leaving Spazzing the last person alive here for his team. And oh, Spazzing has been spotted out here, but Domitro, they're gonna eliminate Spazzing, and Cigar YT, they're gonna be standing tall with 3 kills on the board. Meanwhile, looking at the rest of the map, you can see all the teams are very well spread out. We've got people in Haldy Hedges, we see people in Sweaty Sands, Stealthy Strongholds, and they'll have to come to this circle eventually, as they are. There's 2 minutes left on the clock. Now let's take a look at what our current leaders are doing. We see Sonic Venki, all of them, his entire team currently holding on towards Stealthy Stronghold to try and grab as much materials as they can. And in the meantime, in the distance, Team HKM are at Steamy Stacks getting all the materials they can. They are currently rolling with 100. I believe all of them together have got close to 250 materials together, 250 plus materials. And this is going to be super helpful for them for the late game, but they've got 1 minute and 10 seconds to get to the circle, so they have to try and make a quick move. And meanwhile, the third positioned player in this game, Team Mad Clown, all the way at Boney Burbs, and they are looking pretty sweet as well, as they do have, I believe, close to 150 to 175 plus mats buildings to work with, so they should be also in the clear, and they should be grabbing all the materials they can as the match progresses in this game 3 here of the Colorful Streamer Battle Season 1 featuring Fortnite. All teams completely spread out, and oh, it looks like we might see a quick battle here between Team Venki and Obizone, as it looks like they're going to be searching for him at the Stealthy Stronghold here, and they are going in on the aggressive, mind you, as Venki, oh, he hasn't been tagged just yet. Oh, and the Wolves are coming in to deal some damage here. Oh, but a beautiful tag coming in from Venki, as Obizone will get taken down, and My god. My man Venki already 1 kill strong against Team Abizone. They completely eliminate him. They find the other member. They find Assault and Ayu. Ayu takes a huge tag from that, and Ayu gets taken down as Venki styles up on him. They all came charging towards Team Venki, and he is gonna get the kills, and that is gonna further progress his points here as he is dominating right now. He's currently in the leaderboard with 61 points, so this is looking like a breeze for him, but he can't afford to get taken down early on. Meanwhile, the circle is gonna be closing in about 3 minutes, and we might see an engagement happening here between Team Arrow and Team Madclown, as Team Madclown are very confident try and take this one for themselves, as they do have the high ground advantage. They also have he also has a chili pepper to work with, and there you go, the barrage of bullets coming in as well. And Team Bug, he is trying to see if he can spot someone out here and get a kill. Trilly locked in a corner, gets out, but gets double tagged by 2 members of Team Madclown. There gets immediately melted, and it's all down to Trickshot and Safey here. This is not looking good for them, as Yosmi is very close by. Safey takes a lot of damage, and this is not looking good for them as they are being hunted down through these buildings. Beautiful tag coming in from Safey onto Yosmi, as Yosmi is trying to see if he can get an angle there. Gets a beautiful tag onto him, but drops down extremely low himself. Gonna have to shield himself up to the max here, as Safey is gonna also go ahead and heal himself up. Both Trickshot and Safey alive again. It's still a 3v2 situation. Safey trying to find an angle here on people. Drops the chili to get that extra speed bonus here, and is going to come aggressive. Spots out Yosmite, but does not land the connect. This is not looking good. He doesn't have any shields on him, so one shotgun blast to the head could end him, and there you go, it did, as he gets taken down and is gonna be hunted by ELC, as it's all down to Trickshot in a 1v2 as Madclown gets taken down early on. And now Trickshot, he has to try and hold this on his own. He does have 6 small shields to work with, as well as a fish. He has the epic shotgun too, which is enough to deal the damage. And looks like he is being spotted there. Deals quite a bit of damage onto ELC. Almost takes him down, and will he'll knock him down as well, leaving it into a 1v1 between Yosmi and Trickshot. He's trying to see if he can spot something out here. Gets a beautiful tag and eliminates the entire team. Team Arrow, they will do it, and they will take down the 3rd place team here, as Team Madclown looks like they will lose their hopes of trying to get that 1st place position, as Team Arrow will eliminate them and punish them for it. Beautiful stuff, as 11 teams remain in the map here, and in 6 seconds we're going to see the next zone circle in, as it has gone all the way towards Lazy Lake. And near Lazy Lake we see Team Cigar, one of the top teams for the contention here, facing off against Team Darkhush, and looks like Team Darkhush will get taken down there. 60 Pink Frog, he does take a lot of damage to his shields, takes a lot of damage, but gets eliminated, as Domitro is the last member alive, and looks like he is going to go ahead for this hunt onto 60 Pink Frog here. Cigar completely eliminated, goes in for the revive, but he has to be careful because 6 Pink Frog is nearby, and 60 Pink Frog gets eliminated again, and that is going to be another team taken down though, but they are going to be third party by 3 different members, and this is not looking good. This seems to be the work of Team Cake Pack, as they are completely surrounding Team Sights here. Team Cigar has already been taken out of the running, and they'll have to try and survive this as Blood is dealing damage, pressuring them into forcing them out of the building so they can take the fight. Cakepack is in a beautiful position, in fact, to try and eliminate them. I mean, I don't think they have any idea that he is around here. Cakepack playing it very smart, but he has announced his presence and they know where he is. Gonna get some help from his teammates here to destroy those structures. Oh, and Cakepack, does he manage to spot out the members of team sites? They are holding their ground here for as long as they can, hoping that another team would come in for the third party and try to save them so they can capitalize on that. Trying to farm up as much materials as they can, but this is not looking good for them as they are running low on resources. They're running low on structures as well. They've only got like 2 medkits and large shield onto bricks. Domitro's only got a small shield to work with, as well as the bow and arrow with the shotgun, trying to see if he can catch someone, but looks like Cakepack making use of the vehicles to try and break the structures, but they are brick structures. He's going to go ahead and blow it up, and that fire is actually going to spread, dealing some damage to the rest of the boys here from team sites. And Cakepack trying to see if he can find them here, but unfortunately he's unable to, as the circle is ready to move in just under a minute. Meanwhile, from this distance, we see a fight happening all the way outside of the circle, and I believe this might just be Team HKM who managed to survive by taking out an entire squad, as they are currently outside the circle in the storm, and they will have to try their best to get back into this. They do have bandages and first aids to work with, but they have to get out. They have to get out of there soon. Oh, and it looks like we just might see Team Sonic Venki gonna face off against Team Mirror in just a bit, as they have taken the high ground advantage thanks to their structures, but they're going to go ahead and replenish all of their structures and materials for this one before taking this fight, as they do not want to risk it. They've already eliminated one team from this, and now they're going to be playing it very safe against Team Mirror. Eight teams remain in Zone 3 as we are in the final game of the colorful streamer battle season 1 featuring Fortnite. And we can see there is a team coming ahead from far. That's going to be Team Baby Ash. Thankfully it's just a Zone 3 storm, so they should be pretty good to survive till the next fight. Now moving in, it looks like we might see some teams coming in for the offense here towards the north of the zone. I believe this is going to be team rated games. They're going to be pushing up, but they're gonna get spotted out by Team HKM. Goes in for the arrow, doesn't manage to land the shots, and now they are aware that they are being hunted down by Team Exploit, Team HKM. And it looks like, thankfully for Team Sites, they are going to be safe, but little do they know that Team Cakepack, they are waiting here in this they're just waiting outside the circle, ready to finish them off when they have to come. And look at that, Blood, I believe he's using the sound cue of the vehicle to kind of, let them know that, hey, we have left the place and now it's time for them to come out. And it looks like that is what they intend to do, as the bait does work. But the thing is, does Team Sites know that there is that Team Cakepack are waiting for them on the other side of the road? We'll just find out in just a bit, as Team Sites, they are making a lot of noise by getting all these materials, and oh, they will spot out Team Cakepack. As Cakepack, he does spot out Domitro and Bricks. Gets tagged up for 20 points off his shield there and is going to go in aggressive. Ooh, takes a double tag, I believe, that completely deletes his shield and is now left with 30 points of health. I don't think Cakepack was supposed to do that early on, and now he's got his team protecting with both Pavel and Blood. Cakepack will take the fall. Shouldn't have gone in alone there, buddy. As team sides, they will eliminate him, and now these guys are going to be gatekeeping them and waiting for them to come. Going to be torching that grass with fire there to try and deal some extra damage to the structures and to the players as well as they try to get out of this. And now Pavel, he has spotted them moving to the other side. And oh, Pavel, is he getting a hit from behind? It looks like he is actually getting shot at from another team currently in the storm, having a fight with team sites who are making a run for it. Now both of these teams are trying to get their make their way into the circle here while getting gatekeeped by a different squad. That's going to be Team Venki, who has built a good tower and a structure all for themselves. It's very surprising to see team sites actually survive this long, as they are currently in the top 8 right here, but they are being pressured by Team Cakepack here. This is not looking good for them. Pavel and Blood just dropping the arrows. Pavel making use of and now Team Cakepack. Looks like they are not going to go in for this engagement. Meanwhile, in the circle, 6 teams in fact are actually just chilling there, and it looks like Team Venki, they are going to be taking down Team Rise Rally of Team Wavy Ash, and it looks like Users, the last man alive, trying to see if he can grapple him from that location. And look at the damage coming in. They're going to go ahead and grab another kill. Another squad gets eliminated, but very close to them is going to be one more squad coming their way. And looks like they're going to be facing off against Team Cakepack. 2v3 situation. Blood gonna go in aggressive here, taking that high ground position and landing on their structure, trying to see if he can get this frag here for his team. They have no kills on the board, but they do have the position of top 8 at the moment. And oh, they're gonna still keep their eyes on team sides, prevent them from coming in. Gonna go ahead, tap a few shots, trying to see if we can get some chip damage in, but unfortunately will not connect, as Blood right now trying to shift his focus towards Team Mirror, deal some more damage. Pavel ready with his flaming arrows, trying to see if they can do something about that, but right now it looks like there are close to all 7 squads, actually 6 squads are in this area, while I believe Team HKM are a bit far away from this, as they are still in the lead. We've got a total of 3 kills themselves, and they are playing it smart. They're not going in for the kills, the aggression or anything like that, because they know they need to get that placement to try and win this, as they are in second place with 51 points, right right behind Team Venki. Looks like we can see the teams slowly rolling in, as Team Sonic Venki right now going around the edge of the circle, and it looks like they are going to be completely hunted down by Team Cakepack here. And it looks like Sonic Venki is going to go outside. The storm gets completely blocked up. He's going to have to get his get back in, uses that mushroom to get the health and shield bonus in. Now Sonic Venki trying to see if he can find someone to take down here, as they have got 6 kills. He has spotted out Pavel's feet though. Oh, but takes quite a bit of damage there from the high ground, and now it looks like all of them moving in towards the circle. Venki, he might just face off against another team in just a bit, and this is gonna get as chaotic as it can, as they are currently being pressured by 3 different teams, actually make that 2 teams, going to be Team Exploit and Team Sights. And now Mellow Harsh has joined in on the fray as well. Sonic Venki, our current leaders, gonna be holding their ground here as the next zone will shift in exactly 3 seconds, and that will decide how things pan out. And there you go, the circle has been decided. All the teams are ready to make their way. The circle shrinking in 20 seconds. Everyone already getting ready with the buildings ready to make their move. Team Exploit having a fight with Team Mirror by this corner of the circle right here. Team Venki taking the smart approach and completely evading all forms of conflict, as Team HKM are currently in a fight of their own here. Team HKM looks like they're spotted out sights and is going to be turning into a bloodbath. Bloodex going to quickly find his way, gets a beautiful tag onto Gurneet, but unfortunately gets taken down immediately as Domitro and Brix. Actually, Domitro was the one who got the kill. In fact, wasn't Gurneet, as Brix, going to be taking the fall here, going to be slowly heading to this low ground. And this is where things are gonna get spicy, right? Team Venki, they've already lost 1 member in the board here. Team HKM also still in the running from the high ground. It's not looking good for Venki as they're being completely mauled down. They're in the zone right now and they have to get the hell out. Traveling from under the bridge, trying to see if they can make their way to safety. And they are being completely chased by Team Mirror. Team Mirror completely takes down. It's not looking good. It's not looking good for Venki as he is taking a lot of damage and he will fall. Looks like Team Venki, they will take the exit here, and now it's all down to Team HKM if they can try and close it out here by winning and this victory, by taking this victory royale though, as they've got the high ground advantage. Mirror FFS gets taken down immediately, missed to follow, and that's going to be another team eliminated. It's all down to Sights and they are going to get the victory royale, and also they are going to win the final game. Beautifully done here by Team HKM as they will get 2 victory royales as well as 2 amazing fights, like 2 amazing victory royals with some amazing fights. Unfortunate for Team Venki as they will lose this one, but again, it is not completely over until it's over. We will be back in just a bit with the scores. Don't go anywhere, stay tuned.
With NVIDIA Reflex and GeForce Experience, users can accurately measure and reduce system latency with ease. Turning on Reflex low latency mode can give you better responsiveness, increase aiming precision, and provide you with a more up-to-date location of your opponents. GeForce Experience now supports GPU tuning. The new automatic tuner finds the best overclock and maintains your GPU tuning profile for you. New G-Sync powered 360Hz displays will come equipped with a revolutionary technology called the Reflex Latency Analyzer. This tech allows gamers to measure system latency, accurately analyzing how the PC responds to your actions. You can use any mouse with Reflex Latency Analyzer to get PC plus display latency. With a compatible mouse from Logitech, Razer, or Asus, you will be able to measure full peripheral latency and get full end-to-end system latency. You can know that your system is both responsive and behaving exactly as it should.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Colorful Streamer Battle Season 1 featuring Fortnite. We have come to the end of the Fortnite event, and again, a huge congratulations to Team HKM for winning it, coming in hot with 2 victory royales and 89 points. Tough luck tough luck for Team Venki as they came in second with 1 victory royale and 80 points, and that is a huge difference between second place and the third place, being a 30-point lead. Absolutely amazing coming in from these guys here. But this is the big thing, what is gonna be the final overall scoreboard. Now, as you guys know, now just to let you guys in on a bit of what this whole tournament was all about. The Colorful Streamer Battle Season 1 was a series of tournaments spanning across 4 games in 2 weeks. We started our journey with Valorant, where we saw Team Cigar White Tea get the first place victory here against I believe Team Ankita, thus him bagging 150 points. We followed our second event with PUBG with Hades Plays taking in the first place with 150 points, and then on the third place Warzone, we saw Team Mackle winning it, jumping up to 150 points as well. And with now looking at how the leaderboards have shifted, it is going to change up, as this has been absolutely a crazy tournament. Joining me for this panel is gonna be Rambo. What do you think of the entire tournament so far?
I mean, it was amazing, Reds, and it was just mind blowing. I mean, it was a long tournament that we had. It was a series of a lot of events. We went across Valorant, we went across Warzone, we went across PUBG. I mean, it was just ups. I mean, hills and valleys. It was just epic, and we saw teams, going beyond what they're capable of, and showing us what quality gameplay is, and teams adapting to different styles of gameplay. And yeah, I mean, there was a lot riding on this tournament, a huge prize pool. I mean, each and every one of those individual events that we did had a prize pool of about 45,000, right? So it was a huge event for all these streamers and all these invited community people as well. So what better way to wrap it off by announcing the winners?
Yep, indeed. Now, drum rolls for the overall scoreboard. Again, gotta give my hearty congratulations to Team Cigar White Tea for bagging a total of 261 points. This man had by far the best performances in the entire series, getting a first place victory in Valorant. He unfortunately did not have much with PUBG. With Warzone, I believe he came in 7th place, and no, he came in 6th place, and in Fortnite he came in 3rd. All of them tally together gets him a total of 261 points. But tough luck to Hades. I mean, this man also had a really good showing. I mean, he came in 1st in PUBG and 2nd in Warzone, but unfortunately could not make it out in Valorant and Fortnite. And Matt Clown, again, he came in. Matt Clown had a very poor start in Valorant and PUBG, but came back strong with Warzone and Fortnite, giving him 161 points. And then we have Mackle, who managed to get the 150 points from Warzone, and that is the participation points from Fortnite and PUBG as well. And as you can see, that is the rest of the leaderboard. Congratulations to Team Cigar White Tea for bagging the overall championship of the Colorful Streamer Battle Season 1. Congrats to you, my friend. But that is all the time we have for today, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be calling it a close. Thank you so much for tuning in. Rambo, any final words?
Well, a final word, but a final surprise for everyone in the chat right now and who are watching the stream. I mean, this is one of the few events that we're going to be doing. It's just a start. We're going to be rolling out some more exclusive events, community events coming your way. So stay tuned to GamerConnect, because this is GC 2021.
All right, and yep, and with that, we'll call it an end. Thank you so much. A shout out to all the streamers who took part. A shout out to all the participants. A shout out to everyone viewing, watching from your homes. Make sure you guys stay at home, stay safe. It is a pandemic out there, so make sure you guys, stay safe at home. Just stay safe at home. That's all I'm gonna say for this one. And again, a huge shout out to our partners Colorful and Nvidia GeForce India. That is it from us. My name is Ratsi. Joining me was Rambo. A huge shout out to the admins and the backend team, for without them this event wouldn't have been possible. Thank you so much, guys.